If there's no fear in downhill, it's not a downhill. Adrenaline is the best drug in the world. Biggest trip you can ever have. You're doing things that you know are just insane. The ultimate test of man against mountain. Some courses you hit 100 miles an hour. Hello, I'm Konrad Bartelski, and back in 1981 here, I achieved my ambition to show it's possible somebody from Britain could actually compete with the Austrians and the Swiss at their own game. Val Gardena is centred in the Dolomites and is one of the special places where you can ski. It's just visually so dramatically different to anything anywhere else in the Alps. When I was here in 1981, I had a cold and the sniffles. My skis hadn't been running in training and everything was wrong. And I thought, right, I'll forget about this race and worry about the next one. And I'll just stay low so that nobody thinks I'm chicken or scared. It was the first time I didn't try my best. I just thought I'd shirk my job. And then I found out that the less I tried, the better I was. There was just a huge relief that after spending 13 years racing and training, giving up everything, that at least I'd achieved what I set out to do. And that was to show it's possible that a British man who wasn't from a privileged background could compete with the Austrians and the Swiss. I was going to retire in 1980, but David Vine said, look, Ski Sunday just started. He said, you should give it a couple more years. You know, so if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have achieved what I set out to do. It's a bit like doing a Formula One race, coming to the pit stops. I'd be undoing my safety belts, jumping out the car, changing the wheels myself, and then getting back in the car and driving off again. We didn't have a large infrastructure, we didn't have much information. And when I hear racers and people these days, they're complaining, oh, we don't get sponsorship. Well, go get it. It's your choice, your decision. As soon as you rely on anybody else for your career, then you'll never achieve your ambitions. It was a privilege doing a sport that we did.